I don't know about y'all, but this story just made my day. And especially it being New Year's Day, I just had to share it with you all. Black MAGA ends 2024 among the year's biggest losers. Black ultra-conservative elected officials like Florida Representative Byron Donalds and South Carolina Senator Tim Scott frequently joined Trump on the campaign trail, boosting the then candidate's outreach to the black electorate as they sat on the short list of his vice presidential pick. I know I don't need to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Neither one of them was picked. Not Byron Donalds, not Tim Scott, not Mark Robinson. Neither one of them was picked. And get this, Donald Trump picked the white man that called him America's Hitler over 3 black men who shined his shoes, who supported him in every way possible, sold out their own communities. While Trump successfully picked up a sizable share of black male voters as he notched his electoral victory in November, their efforts to curry favor with the would-be president-elect didn't materialize and sought after cabinet positions despite the president-elect's promises to reward his most loyal supporters with high-ranking roles in his administration. Listen. Even with all of the shucking and jiving, Donald Trump got no more black support in 2024 than he did in 2016. 92% of black women voted for Kamala Harris. 78% to 80% of black men voted for Kamala Harris. It's either 78% or 80%. I've seen both numbers in different graphs. But yeah. His support from the black community remained the same. The same pick-me's supported him in 2024 that supported him in 2016. My point is that with all of the shucking and jiving that they did out on the campaign trail, on news, media programming, out there on social media, they did all of that shucking and jiving, and they didn't get the huge margin of black voters that they thought that they were going to get. After weeks of rolling out cabinet picks, Trump nominated only one black person, Scott Turner, a relatively unknown former Texas lawmaker, ex-football player, and motivational speaker. Turner, who worked under then Department of Housing and Urban Development Secretary Ben Carson in the first Trump administration, will return to lead HUD, which has had the largest number of black secretary appointments out of any federal department. So an unknown individual, an individual that none of us knew about, none of us, he wasn't on any of our radars. I've never heard of this man before. Never saw him out on the campaign trail. He never made any waves out there on social media. Never saw him on any news programming show. He got the job because Donald Trump knows him because he worked under Dr. Ben Carson when Ben Carson was head of HUD. All of that shucking and jiving that Mark Robinson did, that Tim Scott did, I just love you. Byron Donalds, all of that shucking and jiving that they did proved only one thing, that tokens get spent.